What if I told you that Whitebeard, the man known as the strongest pirate in the world, could have been the Pirate King? After all, he had the strength, the crew, and the knowledge to claim the ultimate treasure, One Piece. Yet, he chose a different path. Why did a man capable of changing the tides of the pirate era turn away from the grandest prize of all? What could have been more important to him than the legendary title of Pirate King? The answer lies in something deeply personal, tied to his mysterious origins and unyielding dream of family. In today's video, we're diving deep into the untold story of Edward Newgate, better known as Whitebeard, and the shocking reasons behind his decision to forego the title of Pirate King. From his incredible strength to his ties to the enigmatic Buccaneers, Whitebeard's motivations reveal a side of him that most fans overlook. Why did he prioritize creating a family over claiming the world's greatest treasure? And how does his race connect to his unwavering dream? Stick around as we unravel the mysteries behind one of One Piece's most legendary figures, Whitebeard's race in One Piece. Whitebeard was one of One Piece's strongest characters, and his power was particularly visible during the Marineford storyline. While fans know a lot about him, one mystery remains: what race he is. No one knows what race Whitebeard is, but he appears to be a Buccaneer, a virtually extinct peculiar race of humanoids. Whitebeard's characteristics shared many parallels with those of Bartholomew Kuma. The first is Whitebeard and Kuma's similar physical stature. They even resemble each other in Oda's early drawings of them from the One Piece manga. Aside from that, the most crucial factor in determining whether Whitebeard and Kuma belong to the same race was their durability and endurance. Kuma and Whitebeard have incredible endurance, as witnessed in the Marineford and Egghead Island arcs, confirming their status as Buccaneers. Whitebeard's race had a lot to do with him not becoming the Pirate King. As previously stated, Whitebeard had no desire to become Pirate King. All he wanted was to start his own family. This passion was most likely fueled by his status as a Buccaneer. Just like Kuma, the account stated that Buccaneers were a race that was clearly sought, slain, and enslaved because they had committed a major offense against the world in the past. Thus, like Kuma, Whitebeard lost his family early on, which could be attributed to his status as a Buccaneer. This validates his decision to postpone pursuing the biggest treasure in the One Piece world and instead focus on raising a family, which was his greatest treasure. While not confirmed by Eiichiro Oda, it appears to be the only conceivable explanation. Hopefully, fans will learn more about the Buccaneers because Bartholomew Kuma is still alive and will most likely play an important role in One Piece's Elbaf arc. Summary and highlights. Aside from Gol D. Roger, the only other pirate capable of discovering the One Piece treasure was Whitebeard. However, he had no ambition to become Pirate King, and he had a solid reason for it. This motivation is related to his race, which drove him to start a family rather than find the One Piece. And that's the incredible story of why Whitebeard never chased the One Piece. His choices weren't just about power or ambition, they were rooted in his identity, his past, and his dream of family. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Whitebeard's motivations and the mystery of the Buccaneers, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more One Piece insights. Comment below with your theories about Whitebeard's race and whether you think Eiichiro Oda will ever confirm these speculations. Until next time, keep sailing forward and chasing your own treasure. Thank you very much for visiting the Mugiwara Review YouTube channel. Buddy, we hope you enjoy our review analysis. Don't forget to subscribe and continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, question, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts on the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again, see you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and his swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments, the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat, and people don't use phones to talk to each other. Instead, they use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Goldie Roger telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Goldie Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.